Have you ever wondered where one of the world's first and greatest civilizations emerged? The genesis of Egypt's civilization traces back to the fertile banks of the Nile River. The Nile, a symbol of life and fertility, gifted ancient Egyptians with lush lands, sparking the establishment of farming communities. Over time, these communities flourished into complex societies, marking the beginning of the fascinating story of Egypt's civilization. The Nile's rich silt not only nourished crops, but also the minds of those who lived along its banks. It was here that the early Egyptians began to develop their unique system of hieroglyphic writing, a system so intricate and detailed that it continues to captivate scholars today. The Nile was also the backdrop for the construction of Egypt's first monumental structures, the precursors to the awe-inspiring pyramids. These early testaments to human ingenuity set the stage for the grandeur that was to come. Thus, the seeds of a powerful civilization were sown along the banks of the Nile. Imagine a time when colossal structures began to rise from the desert sands. Yes, we're entering the age of pyramids. In the grand tapestry of Egypt's history, the Old Kingdom period stands out as a time of monumental architectural achievements. It was during this period that the iconic pyramids we associate with Egypt today began to take shape. These structures, built with astonishing precision, were more than just tombs for the kings. They were declarations of power, testaments to the divine right of the pharaohs, and beacons that signaled Egypt's prominence. Among the most famous of these pyramids are the Pyramids of Giza, an awe-inspiring trio that has withstood the test of time. The largest among them, the Great Pyramid, is attributed to Pharaoh Khufu and remains one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. These pyramids were not just burial sites, but also complex structures reflecting the cosmic order and religious beliefs of the time. The pharaohs of this era were not mere rulers, they were god-kings, intermediaries between the gods and the people. Their rule was absolute, their word divine law. They held the balance of Ma'at, the concept of truth, balance, and order, which was essential for the prosperity of the kingdom. The pyramids stand as a testament to the grandeur of Egypt's ancient civilization. A civilization where human ingenuity and divine reverence were etched into stone, leaving a legacy that continues to inspire awe and wonder to this day. Following a period of chaos, a new era of stability and prosperity dawned. Welcome to the New Kingdom. This period, stretching from the 16th to the 11th century BCE, was marked by significant military conquests and impressive architectural feats. The New Kingdom is perhaps best remembered for its iconic pharaohs. Ramses II, often known as Ramses the Great, was a military leader who reigned for an astounding 66 years. His legacy is immortalized in the many temples and monuments he commissioned, including the grandiose Abu Simbel. And who could forget the boy king Tutankhamun? His tomb, discovered in the early 20th century, was filled with untold treasures and gave us unprecedented insight into Egyptian burial practices and beliefs about the afterlife. Religion was a cornerstone of life in the New Kingdom. Egyptians worshipped a pantheon of gods and goddesses, each playing a distinct role. Ra, the sun god, was seen as the ruler of all the gods. Isis, the goddess of magic and healing, was revered for her protective nature. Osiris, the god of the dead and resurrection, was crucial to their beliefs about the afterlife. The New Kingdom wasn't just an era of military might. It was a time of stunning artistic expression and architectural innovation. The temples and statues that remain today stand as a testament to the skill and creativity of the artisans of the time. The New Kingdom was a golden age that saw Egypt reach new heights of artistic and architectural achievement. Like all great civilizations, Egypt too faced its decline, but what a legacy it left behind. The twilight of ancient Egypt didn't come swiftly. It was rather a gradual process marked by a series of invasions that eventually led to its downfall. First came the Persians, toppling the native dynasties and imposing their rule. But Egypt was not to be subdued so easily. It bounced back, time and again, showing the world its resilience. However, the recurring invasions took a toll on the once mighty civilization. Then came the Greeks, led by the charismatic Alexander the Great. His death led to the Ptolemaic dynasty, which saw Egypt flourish under Greek influence. But this was not to last. With the death of the famous Cleopatra, the last of the Ptolemaic rulers, Egypt fell into the hands of the Romans. Despite the decline, the legacy of ancient Egypt is undeniable. Its influence permeated through the cultures that followed, shaping their art, architecture, and mythology. The Greeks and Romans in particular were deeply influenced by the Egyptians, adopting and adapting many of their practices. But the legacy of Egypt doesn't end there. It was rediscovered by modern archaeologists, who painstakingly uncovered its secrets from the sands of time. Hieroglyphics were deciphered, tombs were opened, and artifacts were studied. These efforts gave us a window into a world that was both alien and familiar, a world that continues to fascinate us to this day. The civilization of ancient Egypt is a testament to human creativity and resilience. Its monuments, its art, its culture, all whisper tales of a time long past, of a people who dared to dream big. Its influence is seen in the cultures that followed, in the structures that were built, in the stories that were told. Though the sands of time have covered much of its grandeur, ancient Egypt continues to captivate us with its enduring mystique. The pyramids, the Sphinx, the Nile, all stand as silent witnesses to a civilization that was, and a legacy that continues to live on. So what makes Egypt's history so enthralling? It's a tapestry woven with threads of time from the genesis of civilization along the mighty Nile, where ancient people harnessed the river's ebb and flow to cultivate the seeds of a grand society. It's a tale told through the towering pyramids, those awe-inspiring monuments of stone that bear silent testimony to the ingenuity and ambition of their creators. Our journey then took us through the era of the New Kingdom, a golden age that saw pharaohs rise and fall, leaving an indelible imprint on the sands of time. Even the decline of this great civilization couldn't dim its brilliance. The legacy of ancient Egypt continues to captivate us, its mysteries beckoning from beneath the desert sands, its stories etched in hieroglyphs on weathered stone. In the end, the story of Egypt is a testament to the indomitable spirit of humanity, its quest for knowledge, and its capacity for creating wonders that stand the test of time. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the sands of time with Egypt Unveiled. We hope you found this exploration as engrossing and enlightening as we did while crafting it for you. If you enjoyed this video and found it informative, give it a thumbs up. Your likes are the pyramids of our YouTube civilization, standing as a testament to our commitment to bring you quality content. And if you haven't already, consider subscribing to our channel. Just as the Nile nourished the ancient Egyptian civilization, your support nourishes our efforts to unravel more such captivating tales and mysteries from the annals of history. So, click that subscribe button and join us in unearthing the treasures of the past. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing content. Stay curious, and we'll see you in our next video.